is the official Nintendo Switch charger, and it stopped working. So I took it apart to kind of see what was going on with it, why it wasn't working. It took quite a bit to get into it. Looks like there's a couple clamps right there. I wasn't sure if it seemed like it was actually glued together. I had to cut around the edges of it before it would actually pry apart, but you can see the clips on it there where they actually clip in. So if you do need to take it apart, well, that's where the clips are on this thing. And this just stopped charging. It had some issues where we would turn a fan on next to it somewhere in the other plug, and at some point this would stop charging the switch. The power would just go out altogether. We would have to unplug it from the dock and replug it back in to actually get power to go back through it. But this is what it's going to take to get one of these apart. I actually just used a small little Harbor Freight cut tool to cut through it to be able to open it up. And then once you do get it open, it's not a real long set of wires or anything that you've got there to work with. But once you get it open, you had to grab it right here, and you had to pull really hard. So this has got some circuitry on the back of it, you can see, and this was the only place to grab it where there wasn't any circuitry to pull this out, and you're gonna have to wiggle on it and pull it really hard because it is glued in place. But this is what you're gonna find out when you get this apart. I haven't troubleshot it yet to find out why there's no power going through it, but just getting it apart, if anybody needs information on how to get it apart. Well, it's got those clips, and I think it is glued a little bit. At least that's where the clips are at. There's no clips on the tops or the bottom. That's what you're going to find out on an official Nintendo Switch charger. That's what you're going to find inside the plug.